Roma Labs, making the world's food safer. Roma Labs is a leading provider of diagnostic solutions to ensure highest quality standards at all stages of the supply chain in the agricultural, food and feed industry. Roma Labs products and services address the entire agriculture and food value chain, from screening at the producing farms to highly sophisticated reference laboratories. The company's broad range of innovative diagnostic tests and professional services play a pivotal role in integrated food safety approaches. Roma Labs aims to be at the forefront of diagnostic technology and constantly expands its product and service portfolio to continue to meet the customers' evolving demands. As identified in a UK consumer survey from February 2007, healthy eating and food safety are major concerns for people. Safe food is just as important as a low crime level, no terrorism, and a better health insurance and health service system. These findings once again affirm the Roma Labs' conviction that making the world's food safer is an important contribution to the wealth of society.
Roma Labs was founded in 1982 in Union, Missouri, in the United States by Tom Roma. The company was originally providing testing service for mycotoxins to the food and feed industry. I think it's important to understand what mycotoxins are. Mycotoxins are secondary metabolites from fungi, and those fungi grow on different agricultural commodities. Example would be grains or nuts or fruits, for example. And the problem is that those substances are toxic, and it's important to avoid that such substances can enter the food or feed chain, and that's the reason why the industry is required to test for those substances. That was the business model from Tom Roma at the time. The company was growing well in the United States and was focused on the US market for many years, until in the year 1999 the business was taken over and acquired by an Austrian holding called Dürr AG, which is a medium-sized enterprise, running businesses, different businesses in the agricultural environment. Since then, Roma is one of several divisions within this organization. It was only in 2002 when the decision was taken to make Roma a more international company and to focus on the global business aspects. And this was mainly driven by our customers, by our global customers, that on the one hand require a global presence of us as a business partner, and on the other hand want to have us present regionally to be easily approachable and to be able to solve and help them in testing for those substances. So we founded Roma Labs here in Austria in 2002. A year later we started our business activities in Singapore, and it was in 2007, so the most recent addition was Roma Labs in Brazil. Since then we approached this market also by directly supporting our customers there. Our local, or at the same time global presence has allowed us to develop a network of 90 distributors, and we are represented now in 90 countries globally at this point. Whereas Roma Labs started with mycotoxin testing as the primary focus, we have expanded our business scope to other food safety areas like genetically modified organisms, GMO testing, or food allergen testing, or drug residue and antibiotics testing. Our success is based on a combination of market presence and innovation. Our sales managers spend most of their time in the market to work with our global customers to implement monitoring systems for food safety. The approach is that we work with our customers to develop sampling plans to help them to identify critical steps in the process flow. We help them to select the right and suitable testing systems, and we even finally certified their technicians to make sure they use the tests properly. A company that is so much driven by innovation is depending on highly skilled and qualified employees. Many of our employees carry PhDs in biosciences, in immunology, or in biotechnology. We take care, and it's important for us that our researchers are involved in the scientific community and that they actively participate in science. This way we have been able to publish a significant number of scientific papers, and we are present at many highly recognized international conferences in food safety where our researchers contribute and present their data and results. Understanding the customer problem in combination with research has made Roma into a company that is highly recognized by industry and science. A good example for that are the two spin-off companies that we have founded here in Austria. One example is BioPure, a company that was originally set up in 2001 in cooperation with the University of Agriculture. And this company is focused on the research and development of highly technically referenced materials for food safety. This has been an outstanding successful company over the years and has proven to be a very sound and viable business model. The second example is a company called Quantas. This company is providing testing service for the food and feed industry and was set up in 2005. Quality control in the food and feed industry is a very sensible and sensitive area. So it is important for a company like Roma Labs to provide high quality testing products that meet customers' requirements and expectations. For that, it is important that our products get approval and recognitions from independent authorities like the AOAC, USDA, or the Japanese or Chinese FDA, just to name a few of those organizations. To better understand what our business is about, I can give you two examples. One is from the United States. When grain is harvested, it is usually shipped down the Mississippi River all the way to the river delta at the Gulf of Mexico. And on the way down to the river, it is collected in grain elevators in large storage facilities. And at this point, it is crucial to test every oncoming shipment to make sure that the quality of the grain is meeting requirements. A way to do that is to using a test that we have developed specifically for this industry, which is called Fluoroquant. This test allows the industry to get a fully quantitative test result within 5 minutes. And this is exactly what this industry requires, because time is money and they have to make quick decisions. And we have seen over the years that this product, with its unique features, has been also very successful in many other industries and segments in the markets. Another good example is from Europe. It is very different from the US example. When grain arrives or is coming near to the harbor in Hamburg, the harbor is sending out sampling experts to the vessel to take samples. Those samples are then transferred with a helicopter back to a testing lab in the Hamburg harbor. There they do all the analysis that is necessary to make sure the grain and the products that shall be imported meet regulatory requirements. So only once this testing has been done, the ship is allowed to enter the harbor and to unload the grain. We provide cleanup columns and reference materials to these customers. With our 24 hours delivery service, we exactly meet the customer's requirements.